Welcome to Off Topic Tuesday, my new segment on the podcast. Royal Rumble was best. Great. I didn't like, there was rarely any legends. That was the only part I didn't like about the Royal Rumble. But, I'm not gonna talk about the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want. Hell yeah, they're making a new album. They just finished recording. If you guys don't know who Hell Yeah is, Vinnie Paul, the drummer for Pantera, he joined them in '04 after Dimebag's death, which Dimebag and Vinnie Paul were going to do Damage Plan, but that didn't work out, and that was the end of Pantera and Damage Plan, which sucks. But I'm excited for the album. I listened to their last album they released. It's pretty good. I just wish that they would have like one of those southern sounds that Pantera had, because Pantera's from Arlington, Texas. Because if they had a similar sound to Pantera, then I would totally love to listen to it a lot. Because I don't listen to Hell Yeah a lot, because they don't have the same sound as Pantera and they don't have the same vocals as Pantera. Now, Philip Ansomno joined Black Label Society recently. I think it was like a year ago. But hopefully he'll be doing some work with Zakky Wylde or someone. I was listening to one of their tracks. It was Electric Funeral. And it had Ozzy and Pantera. Let me tell you, that right there was one of the best music icons clashing together. They had the best sound, and they fit perfectly. Oh, I'm ready for the weekend again. This is basically leaving off where I left off. I think, it was Wednesday. Yeah, leaving off where I left Wednesday because my phone died right in the middle of it. So, I forgot what I was talking about Wednesday. Crap. Anyways, I had a good weekend. I went to Red Robin's, got their new Taco Tavern burger. It was pretty good. I wanted the big one though, but that would have cost extra bucks. But at one point, yesterday we went to Taco Bell, and I got their new nacho fries, which is really good. And then I think it was Monday, my buddy Grayson called me and he was like, "Oh, I went to this new outlet mall and I got like Nikes." And his little brother wanted to go into the candy store, and like him and his dad walked right past it. He got so mad. Oh my god, it was so funny. Like, he's good at imitating his voice. And then, alright, let me tell you what he did today, alright? So, I texted him, alright? At 3:57, come into the hallway where my classroom is and screech as loud as you can, because when he screeches, it sounds like a freaking pelican. And I am just waiting for him to be attacked by pelicans one day when he screeches that loud again. And, I'm waiting for him, and it's like 3:40, and apparently my other buddy, Juan, he told Grayson to screech anyways instead of waiting, and he screeched, and it scared the crap out of one of my classmates, and, it was funny. And then he screeched again. Or no, because, I heard him the first time, and I was like, "Grayson, don't you screech down this hallway?" And I was like, I didn't text him that. I was sitting there thinking in my head, like, don't screech down this hallway. Because, there's a teacher that got my brother in trouble last Friday, or a couple Fridays ago. She got him in trouble. And then after she got him in trouble, she came into my classroom and started bragging to my teacher about it. That right there shows, you love doing your job and you're taking it too seriously. I hate her guts because she was in my math class last year. She would always walk in and check on a kid, and I just hate her for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not going to mention her name because of copyright reasons, or not copyright reasons, but identity reasons. But so best thing I'm going to do is just avoid her and not talk to her at all. But yeah. So last week my English teacher was sick with the flu. Hope y'all guys get over the flu. For those who have the flu, I'm actually starting to notice that it's kind of starting to turn into the plague, because like there's been people dying that haven't been vaccinated from the flu, and I'm like, it's a plague all over again, man. I have a classmate in my math class, and he got the flu, and yeah, he wasn't gonna be here today. So yeah, I came home, fed the dogs, took them out, ate a bowl of ice cream like I always do. I'm waiting on my parents to bring home dinner. I'm hungry. I think I might make me a cup of coffee in a minute. But I'm wanting to go to my buddy's this weekend if he's home. I saw on Facebook that he was in McAlester, Oklahoma. And, well, my aunt, she works in McAlester, the prison over in Oklahoma. I don't know where it is. I think it's in McAlester somewhere. I'm not sure. But, yeah, he's in McAlester right now, or he was a couple days ago. So hopefully he'll be home this weekend. I can go over there, we could hang out, and, I noticed that he's not really a horror movie fan, Bradley. So, yeah, whenever he got, because there's this one time, this is like a while back, it was before he moved, me and him and his nephew went to the ballpark, alright, and me and him, what we did was we went and collected a bunch of baseballs that were deep in the woods. The baseball players could not get to them, so I was like, you know what, we're doing a good deed. So we went in there, we got over 25 baseballs, and we were they were playing a game at the field one day, and we were like, well, let's go return them. And his nephew asked who the coach was. He was like, I am. And then he told them that we went into the woods and we found all the baseballs, and we found some that had names on them, some that were ruined, and like some that were, I don't know, in like great shape. And he's like, oh, thank you. That's a good deed. Yeah, we just bought like a whole bucket at a academy, a new bucket of it. But that'll help us out a lot, save us a lot of money. And, well, because originally me and Bradley were trying to sell it to him, but instead of me, us selling it to him, he like gave us $20 for all of it. So yeah, after we got the $20, we told his mom, and then we had to fill up the car for some reason. His dad wasn't home. I don't know where his dad was. I think he was at work, if I'm correct. I'm not sure at this time period, but we had to fill up the car, so he had a gift card that had like $10 on it. It's enough to get it to Walmart and back. So we filled up the car, and we went up there, and we got 12-pack of soda, a couple of bag of chips, couple of TV dinners, cheap TV dinners, pot pies, all of that. We went and bought all of it, and we had $5 left. And he's like, Joe, what are we going to do with these $5? And I was like, crap, dude, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's your money. And he's like, well, I mean, we could buy a movie. And I was like, So we went over to the movie section, and we didn't buy a horror movie. We bought Gremlins 1 and 2. Because I pointed it out to him. He's never seen it. He actually loved it. So we're looking through, and I was like, maybe we should buy a horror movie. And he's like, no, because my nephew will get nightmares. And I was like, oh, crap. And I was like, well, maybe next time when we get money, what we can do is we can buy a horror movie, and then like whenever Nate's not here, we can watch it or whatever. And it's a lot more fun whenever you have a whole bunch of people watching horror movies with you, because horror movies actually, when you watch them, it actually burns calories, because it gets your adrenaline going, and it burns calories like crazy. And that's what I did the other weekend. I told you guys about this. I watched the whole entire Saw series, and the only one I want to watch is the last one they made in October, and they have it on Showbox, but I am too lazy to watch it because it buffers every single time I try to watch a movie. So I'm just waiting for the money to come in so I can get it, so I can watch it and I can do a video over it because I really want to do a video over it. But yeah, we decided to get Gremlins. It's a family friendly, movie. We started watching it, and his nephew liked it, and then we stayed up until 2 in the morning playing Black Ops, or no, Call of Duty Ghosts, and we had church the next morning. I remember, or no, it was on a Friday. It was on a Friday. I remember it was on a Friday. I had it was over the summer too, and well, after that. After we watched Gremlins, we watched Friday, with Ice Cube and what's that other guy's name? For the life of me, I cannot think of that other guy's name. But me and him, we kept making jokes about the Slap Your Mama sauce, and I was like, I wonder if they actually have a sauce called Slap Your Mama. He's like, they do, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, they have it on eBay for like $5 or no, $30. Slap Your Mama barbecue sauce. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to get some of that. It was really funny. And then we watched Ted 1 and 2, and we watched Ted 2 recently over at his house, and we kept making making jokes about burying the laptop in the harbor. Oh man, it was really funny. We kept making jokes about that, like, don't forget to bury the laptop in the harbor. And I literally called him up one day, and I was like, Bradley, don't forget to bury the laptop in the harbor. We're gonna be screwed if they do. And he's like, all right, I'll be sure I bury it, I'll be sure I bury it in the harbor and smash it before I bury it. And he's like, all right. And I was like, they cannot find the hack codes that we have on there. It was just a joke we came up with. But yeah, and then we watch a YouTuber called Brandon Rogers, and let me tell you, me and him, we laugh our butts off when we watch him. We watched the Auntie Fee parody too, and let me just tell you, when he threw the cat up in the ceiling, trying to get the pancake off the ceiling, oh man, yeah. Me and him, we make jokes about that all the time. Like, there was this one time we were cooking, it was when I was over there a couple weeks ago in January, the first week of January. We were making French fries, and we were having chili fries, and something else. I think it was Sloppy Joe's. I'm not sure, but I had the French fries in a tinfoil, and I got up and I opened the oven. And I was like, Brad, look, and I was like, now you got to throw all this garbage into the hot box. And then I literally chunked them in there, but I had to make sure none of the fries fell on the burner in the oven. It was really funny. Me and him cook a lot, actually, because I remember when I went over there a bunch, me and him, we'd cook sausage, or spicy sausage, Poland sausage. That was actually really good. We cooked everything over there. We cooked lunch, dinner, breakfast. Me and him, we go on walks so we could burn calories. Me and him try to stay in good shape. I think he weighs more than me, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, like, when I go over there, I have a blast over there. I play pool, I play Xbox, I play PS3. He gets GTA 5 on PS3. We watch wrestling.